So what's up, everybody? I haven't done a video in a while, and I know quite some time with the whole Black Clover becoming monthly and all that stuff, but I wanted to talk about this channel and also a common trend that I see with mangas, weekly mangas moving to monthly. I think moving forward it's probably going to become more common where the best series start off weekly and then it just ends up monthly. So let's get into this video. You already know the deal. Switch hit me with some false copyright strikes. So let's get this channel back to 5,000. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I'm going to continuously do more videos. So I'm seeing a common trend in shonen mangas, the weekly ones, becoming more monthly. We've seen this with a couple of other mangas where basically they started off weekly and the author had to finish up the story as fast as they can. And then after it was finished, you saw they come back, but monthly. So something happened like with Naruto. Naruto started off weekly. You could tell that the author rushed the ending in terms of when you're reading the manga, and then obviously Boruto comes back, the main author takes over Boruto with his monthly. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was weekly, came back to being monthly in Super. So we're seeing a common trend that the mangakas love their work, but the only way they come back is with monthly work. I think the reason why is because we all know that 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚢 is, and Japan culture is very abusive towards workers. They have this culture where it's like you have to work. If you're sleeping on the train, it means you're doing a good job because you're working so hard. That's basically something that I learned about Japanese culture through friends and people that moved out there. It's a very work intense environment. You know, it's about status, moving up. Basically all cultures are like that. Most of the cultures, everybody wants status, moving up, but when it comes to work, Japan is very serious about that. We're seeing a lot of these mangakas being basically worked to death. They get sick. The only one that you see consistently doing somewhat weekly is basically Oda, One Piece, but he takes breaks and he takes long breaks. He has the right to take those long breaks because he's basically the cash cow of weekly shueisha. It makes sense that more mangakas are moving towards the monthly, and I'm gonna be honest, like we're going to see more and more titles start off as weekly and then they end up monthly. So once they build up their fandom with weekly, eventually they're going to do monthly to end the story, right? And I don't blame them, because imagine if Black Clover has to do weekly and they stay weekly, we're probably gonna get a crappy ending. It's gonna be very rushed. So I'm actually for the monthly mangas, even though it doesn't help me YouTube wise. I prefer the story to be better, the ending to tie up the story a lot nicer than something that we get from like other mangas where they just rush the ending and you could tell that they were supposed to just have like 2 or 3 chapters to end the whole entire story. I'm not really for that. I prefer to have the monthly ones so that they can make the story have quality time and don't feel like they have to rush it to end so they can take a break or vacation. So I think this is good for Black Clover that we're getting it monthly and it's not actually being canceled. It's just moving to a monthly manga. I was honestly wondering when Black Clover was gonna head that route, because you could tell by the breaks it was too much on the author. It was just too much work. So I don't blame Black Clover for going to monthly. You know, of course it's not gonna be friendly for my YouTube algorithm, but it is what it is. Speaking about that, the last thing I want to talk about is basically what I'm gonna do with this YouTube channel. You know, I really care for you guys and I want to say thank you for supporting me, you know, with all the drama that happened in YouTube. All I have to say is I'm not giving up on this channel. Even if Black Clover ends, I'm gonna find other things to do. I think I'm gonna start doing some spoilers for One Piece as well. I'm caught up with One Piece. I'm still trying to catch up with My Hero Academia. I'm hearing it's basically on the last leg, so I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to actually be caught up with that, but I'm gonna try doing anime reactions. I have to figure out a format to like put in my videos and like edit and do all that stuff, but I'm definitely not giving up on this channel. You guys mean so much to me. I'm not gonna just give up like that. So I just want to tell you guys thank you for real supporting me throughout the years. I'm not giving up. I worked too hard for this channel to go into the oblivions of YouTube. So that's basically all I had to say. I'm just letting you guys know my thoughts of what's going on with Black Clover, also my thoughts with the industry moving forward and what I plan to do with this channel. You're gonna see more content with me, just bear with me. Even possibly I might play the Black Clover video game. Maybe I can make a video game channel with the second channel that I have and just record video games, anime video games, if you guys want me to do it. So we'll see. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out of here.